My dad and I have been working with Eaton for years. If you watch Mike's Ultimate Garage, you know we love innovation and new technology. In fact, we only use Eaton products on all of our shows. That's because Eaton always does it right. Eaton has developed a line of innovative plug-on neutral load centers. And because electrical work is never DIY, I brought my good friend Frank from Solutions Electrical here with me today.
This line of load centers and circuit breakers have been redesigned with the customer's feedback in mind. This means quicker, easier, and cleaner than the competition, leaving you a clean and professional look, which is something that I really like.
So what's new about the white panel?
Well, we've got a professional looking white panel. These are the neutral bars right here. The innovation is that the neutral bar is connected at the top and runs the entire length of the interior for the plug-on neutral breaker installation. It's a beautiful thing. And they've got the new design of the breaker, which has its rock and lock. So we just put it into place here, rock it, and lock it. We're done.
That is easy.
The short body redesign of the BR electronic breaker optimizes gutter space and saves time with easier installation. The plug-on neutral design eliminates the pigtail connection, providing you with time and labor savings. There are other benefits besides efficient installation. The plug-on design ensures secure and constant conductivity to the neutral, safer electrical connections. Eaton has best-in-class AFCI detection technology. Nuisance tripping is a thing of the past. The electronics are improved too. Eaton breakers run cooler and they come standard with an LED trip code indicator, including a code that displays thermal overload. Self-leveling tabs on both sides of the tub allow for faster installation with consistent depth for the drywall, an industry first. An inboard neutral to increase gutter space for easier installation of conductors. For labor-saving reasons, the screws have been backed out, the grounds have been split, and you can use a multi-tool, a flat screwdriver, or a number 2 Roberts.
I love the design. It looks clean and professional. I noticed the circuit numbers are embossed too.
Yes, this provides a clean look, saves time, and prevents the labels from getting lost or damaged.
The cover even has keyhole features to make installation that much easier.
Which allows me to install and level the trim without having to hold it in place. I like it because it saves me time and it looks clean.
Thanks for showing us the difference, Frank. I love working with Eaton because they're always coming up with something new. I can always count on them to come up with the safest, most dependable electrical products.
Klein's 2000 series heavy-duty, induction-hardened cutting knives cut ACSR, screws, nails, and most hardened wire. They perform better and last longer than standard pliers. The extended handle combined with the high leverage design has 67% more cutting power than standard pliers. The angled head makes it easier to work in confined spaces. The hot riveted joint ensures smooth action with no handle wobble. The heavier, forged steel construction makes these pliers a much more durable tool overall. Manufactured in the USA by Klein Tools for the professional tradesperson since 1857.
The industry's first self-spinning wooden reel just got better. Encore Wire's Reel Payoff is delivered on a custom-designed 4-way pallet, making it easy to position and easy to pick up. All reel payoffs are shipped in a roll-off position to place in your desired location or pull straight from the pallet. Less moving and less contact reduces material handling costs and possible damage to the wire.
With the reel payoff being in a roll-up position, you don't have to flip it, you don't have to struggle with worrying about the damage. Having the spool in a credit pallet is a lot easier to maneuver. It's a lot easier to use just a pallet jack and carry it through the job.
Standard doorways? No problem. All reel payoff reel sizes roll right through. In a tight spot? No problem. The reel payoff rotates within its own axis for 360-degree maneuverability. Perfect for small spaces.
As far as getting into tight spaces, this is way better than any of the standard old way of, moving wire reels, and this is a lot easier for us.
Especially in production, when you don't have to get as many people to a single pull, when you reduce the amount of people you need for a pull, when you don't have to struggle with many spools at the same time, when you don't have to pick up 2 or 3 spools to put it in jack stands, they're not fatigued, you can pull more wire.
With safety being key, the space between the inner and outer flanges has been increased. The result? Better control of the reel, which equals better control on the job site.
You can use just one guy to maneuver around tight corners. On the safety side of it, it's big because we don't have to carry the jack stands. We don't have to get the pole on the jack stand. Saves us from lever strains, back strains, awkward positions.
Even small adjustments can go a long way. The outer flanges have been enlarged by 2 inches, giving the inner reel more clearance to spin on rough and uneven surfaces, providing more room to do the job it was designed to do.
Using the reel payoff, we had 3 guys instead of 7 guys feeding the wire. As far as setting up, pretty much got like an hour to set up faster.
In a single day, we got up to 7 pulls. That's not typical. You can pull more wire in a single day.
For this being our first time, we're definitely gonna use it on other job sites.
Real job site, real labor savings, the Reel Payoff.
Vivotech's Smart Motion Detection harnesses the power of deep learning technology, real-time human detection, motion sensitivity and time-based filtering to provide precise detection of human activity. In surveillance scenarios, subjects of interest are almost always human. Now, thanks to Vivotech's intelligent deep learning technology, Smart motion detection will only trigger a motion event upon detecting human movement. This can radically reduce the false alarms caused by non-human motion, such as swaying trees, heavy rain, insects, or dramatic changes in light. When a package is delivered after dark, the headlights will be intelligently filtered out and not recorded as an event. But once a human appears, the precision of smart motion detection will trigger an alarm to safeguard the security of your home. This smart technology is simple to use, with settings easily adjusted for specific scenarios through the intuitive user interface. By adjusting the motion sensitivity and motion activity settings, the movement threshold of target objects can be precisely set, thus triggering alarms only in appropriate cases. For example, when a car is driven into the pedestrian area, smart motion detection will trigger an event to alert security and maintain pedestrian safety. With these settings, small objects like a bicycle or a person will not trigger an event. Vivotech also provides a time-based filter through which users can adjust the parameters for minimum activity and activity merge interval. By manually adjusting the motion trigger duration, this feature can avoid false triggers like birds flying by and maintain focus on human objects. Smart motion detection. Intelligent focus on security.